we are now approaching, we are now fishing to approach the last week of January. And with the last week of January just about here, that means the Winnie-the-Pooh Blood and Honey 2 trailer will be releasing. Now this video is being released on Sunday or Monday of pretty much still starting the last week of January. So just to let you know, sometime this week is going to be the trailer for Blood and Honey 2. And again, I'm going to be covering it. I will be breaking down the trailer for Winnie-the-Pooh 2, as I will call it. Because we have, again, if you have been living under a rock, we had confirmation confirming that the trailer for Winnie-the-Pooh Blood and Honey 2 will be dropping by the end of January. And by the end of January, I'm expecting the last day of January, the 31st. I'm expecting this upcoming Wednesday, I think. Yeah, I think February, the 1st of February is Thursday. So yeah, this Wednesday. And if I actually think about it, if I recall, when the first Blood and Honey was coming out, I knew the trailer came out on the 31st of August, but of 2022. Yeah, because the film was released this year. The first movie came out in February. Well, no, that was last year, I meant. Last year. It came out in February last year. It came out February of last year. But again, the trailer came out on the 31st of August. So the last day of August of 2022. So it is kind of fitting that they are releasing the trailer for the sequel on the last day of January. But, I mean, we could see it earlier, but I'm not expecting earlier, to be honest. I'm more expecting on the 31st, to be honest. I think the 31st is definitely going to be the day that they're talking about, because all they said was end of January. Or Jan, short for January. Same thing, short for January. But again, I'm actually looking forward to this. No, I'm serious. I'm looking forward to seeing what this trailer of how this is going to be. Because this is going to be better than the first movie, I can just say. Because they got a bigger budget. They got a bigger budget this time around. And, yeah, they are able to do lots more stuff with it. And, of course, it's not even terrifying. A little baby would be terrified of this, to be honest, but it's not even terrifying. I mean, of course you could say the same thing for the first one, because, well, in the first movie, you could tell that it was just guys in masks. But on this one, yes, it looks more realistic. Pooh, Tigger, Rabbit, or, well, I don't know if Rabbit's going to be in this, but Tigger, Pooh, Piglet, Owl, they look absolutely amazing. They don't even look, again, I don't know how people would get terrified of something like this. I mean, I know there are people, but yeah, it's not even scary, to be honest. Like, how they look. They look awesome. They actually look awesome how they would as vicious creatures, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm very excited to see how this sequel is going to go. I know the first one was very bad, of course, because, again, poor budget. But this one, now that it's having a bigger budget, they can do lots more with it. And, again, that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes this sequel more exciting, because with the bigger budget, they're able to do a lot more. And again, we have heard that there are going to be way more deaths. There's going to be way more deaths in this movie. 30% more deaths than the first movie had. Because, again, we did have, I mean, there were some cool kills, I can say. If you've seen any clips of Blood and Honey online, like of any of the death scenes in the movie, some of them were pretty brutal, but some of them were kind of weak as well. I mean, yeah, we had some Poe running over one of the girls' heads with a car with the wheels, like, that one I can say of how that, like, you could definitely tell with bigger budgeting it could have made better. So yeah, with bigger budgeting, they're able to make the deaths way more better. The deaths of the characters in the movies. So again, it's just exciting to see what they're going to be able to do with this bigger budgeting for this movie. I can't remember how much money or how much bigger the budget is, but it is bigger than the first movie. And yeah, I'm sure they're definitely going to be getting having a good cast. I mean, it's still quite interesting how they're changing Christopher Robin from the one in the first one. But you think about it, the first movie, of course, didn't have a pretty good budget to have probably people that they wanted to do. So, it is kind of interesting that they are actually using somebody else, for example. But, again, bigger budgeting, they can do better. That's the main thing, really. That's the big thing. Big takeaway. And again, this movie is set to release on Valentine's Day. Yeah, this movie's set to release on Valentine's Day. If you wanting to take your wife or your husband or your date or your girlfriend or boyfriend to the movie theater to watch Blood and Honey on Valentine's Day, then it's going to be releasing close to Valentine's Day, or in the same time as Valentine's. So yeah, like like I said, if you want to celebrate Valentine's Day with your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, you could go to the theater and watch Blood and Honey too, because it'll be dropping on Valentine's Day. So, again, like I said, I'm going to be breaking down the trailer and going by details too, or, well, talking about what I think could be happening in the trailer, or in the movie, from the trailer. So, yeah, I do hope that y'all are excited for this, because I'm certainly excited to see how this sequel's gonna go. I'm excited because of the bigger budgeting, how this is gonna be performing most likely way better than the first one. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know. Tell me, are y'all excited for the Blood and Honey 2 trailer this week? This upcoming week? Again, when I am releasing this video, it will be on the week of the Blood and Honey 2 trailer. So, just to let you know, that's why I do say this week, because I am making it on Saturday. By when I'm making it, it's on Saturday. But when I'm releasing it, it will be either tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday. But yeah, again, Blood and Honey 2's trailer will be dropping this week, most likely on the 31st, because that's the last day of January. So yeah, once the trailer is released, I am going to be breaking down the trailer and talking about what I think could be happening in this sequel. But yeah, Christopher Robin better watch out, because he's on a revenge. He is on a rampage revenge, and this time with Tigger, an owl, on his side. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Catch you next one.